leave that up to date. You can't leave it back there with them. Then we go, okay, so then, now what does JL mean? JL, J-A-E-L. Oh, and it actually was no J in Hebrew, it was actually what? Jael. Oh, I mean, Yah. That's right. I got it. Oh, that's good. We got the characters mixed up here. Javen.
Discerning, observing, intelligence.
Okay, now wait a minute. So Javen represents what? Intelligence.
Analysis, understanding.
Okay, analysis and under what? And understanding. Now wait a minute. Javen. Okay, so Javen represents intelligence and understanding. But it wasn't of a carnal nature or a fleshly nature. It was in what? It's an unrighteousness. So he's very cunning. You know, the devil ain't stupid. You may be stupid. And he's very cunning. Besides, he don't need to be as wise as what? As a serpent. So the serpent is not stupid. We may be stupid, but he ain't. Because he was heaven, he was wise. So he said he is wise. So Jacob was very wise because he has intelligence, he has understanding. Go ahead, man. What else did it say?
It says perceiving, discerning, observing.
He was able to discern a situation. In other words, look at your character and understand how he can manipulate you. Read.
Knowing, analysis.
Knowing analysis. They know all about, see, that's like, well, in essence, when you understand this, to bring this up to date, the Canaanites today are on Wall Street.
Forecasting and all that.
See, Wall Street. And the bankers, they're the ones that have the analysis to understand. Everybody got you all in the all, everybody all screwed up. So we'll bring this up to date. Okay, we're going to finish it. So Jacob means that. So, what does sister mean? Then we're going to go to the metaphysical dictionary. We've got to run real quick.
Fermenting, boiling, battle array, springing to onset, ready for war, enraged.
Okay, so sister means ready to war.
Enraged, hot boiling over.
Ready for war. Ready for war. Enraged. And pot boiling. We'll see on the war president. That's right. Pot boiling. Okay. So then, now read what sister means. Jacob means the Canaanites. We understand. Now you understand now. So then, when Israel under Deborah, when they spent 20 years under bondage, they were 20 years in the bondage before she came along that division. They were really unbondaged to what? Pirate, merchant, intelligent, somebody was very wise, and somebody was ready to go off if you didn't realize. So that's what they were all subject to. Those are the principles in which they were made subject. They were made subject to a merchant, a pirate, somebody that was a pot boiler, was constantly enraged, and somebody that had very cunning what? Intelligence and understanding. Okay, so that's all in unrighteousness. See, this is all in unrighteousness. Then Yahweh has to have righteousness to overthrow what? Unrighteousness. Okay, read. Jael, Jabin, and Sisera. So we know the principles in which they abandon. So what that, just to fast forward, this thing, I'm going to go through this to the essence of what I'm saying here. So then, this means that what Barak has to face was the merchants and the pirates. Well, who do you think Barak is going to face today? Barak Obama. What do you think? Same, and the same principles will come all the way down and he's going to have to face. You see, Joshua faced him, and he faced the money changers and the pirates and the intelligence. They were where? They was in the what? In the temple. In the temple. And he cast them out. He said, you have made my house a den of what? Thieves. So now you understand what Obama was facing. Obama, you know what you're dealing with. You know, with Sisera and Jacob. I'm telling you, the Canaanites, unless you got some real power, see, they're going to overcome it. Because these are people are very cunning. See, and so begin to go with Deborah.
A leader of the flock.
Now she's a B or was, and she's the one that had the what? The vision. Ronald had a vision. You what? Very cares. Okay, read.
The Deborah remains these in order for their fine sense of discernment and for their great activity. It says the prophet Deborah represents judgment based upon spiritual discernment.
That means restaurant. Okay, what does that mean? Okay, so what we have is, when you translate this into the current today, then we understand that what Barak Obama is going to face is going to be resisted by what? The merchants and what? The merchants and bankers, which is Wall Street.
This means surrounded, habitation, dwelling.
Okay, this means surrounded.
Habitation, dwelling, abiding.
Habitation, okay.
Dwelling.
Dwelling place of what? The Holy Spirit? Okay. So those are the definitions. These are the definitions of these characters, tribes, and the people, of what role they're playing out, and attributes they're playing out. So we understand what Barak represents. So Barak is opposed by the merchants and pirates with cutting intelligence, and they have what? They're always ready for what? Ready for war. Now those are the principles that you can look. Now, we don't know exactly the detail, the manifestation, but we know the principles in which he's going to face. We already know what he's going to face.
Dr. Warren, those are those old demons that just coming down through the ages in those people, incarnated in those people.
It's old spirits coming back down.
Old spirits.
Like a cast out of heaven.
Right.